KJ, you don't take interviews with the rest of the receivers?
Nah, I was in the weight room doing some other stuff. They left me.
We were just talking to them about guys coming back, the group kind of coming back. What does it mean to have this whole group kind of back together for another year?
It shows the maturity level that we will have in the receiving room, and it shows the leaders we have coming back, like Paris and Terry are captains. So that's a leadership coming from our room, and older guys like can help drive the team more this year. Instead of everybody saying we were young and all that, but we have more experience this year, and so I feel like that helped the team out a lot.
Obviously, you guys accomplished a lot last year as a receiving group, but is there a sense that you can do more? I mean, even more?
Yeah, I feel like we could do more, by getting better this offseason, contributing more in different ways.
Where does that start in the offseason? What are you guys doing right now?
We just doing training right now, just getting bigger, faster, and stronger.
So how's life going to be without JT, do you think, for this offense?
I don't know. We were just talking about it the other day when we was out here throwing. This feel weird without JT, but I mean, we're gonna have to have someone else step up.
KJ, unlike the other three guys who made their decisions, you really didn't even make a decision. Was it set 100% in your mind after the Cotton Bowl that you were coming back?
Nah, not really. I had to talk over with my family and stuff, but the main thing I wanted to come back was because I'm a graduate. I wanted to graduate and get my degree, and also I feel like I had some things to get better at.
I asked Paris this question earlier, but did you think at all after the Cotton Bowl that all four of you guys were sticking around for another year?
Honestly, I didn't think so, but we didn't really talk about it. We were just worried about the Cotton Bowl and winning, and then after that, we just went home to our family. So, but I didn't think everybody was gonna come back, with people graduating and stuff like that. But it is what it is.
How much of it was a group decision, or was it all just purely individual?
Purely individual, but when everybody saw they said they was coming back, we called each other and was like, "Oh, you coming?" It was like that.
So kind of Paris's decision was kind of what started the momentum for all you guys coming back, you're saying?
I'll say, well, not for me, but I don't know about them over there, so I don't know.
What's the level of excitement for next year? I mean, I know you guys revered JT, but Dwayne's got a great arm, and so do Joe and Tate. And the idea that the passing game may be more diversified, more explosive. How much of that, is that something that you guys have thought about?
Yeah, we thought about that. I think that's why some of the reasons people came back, because of that reason too. And I just feel like the offense can be electrifying again with the more of a passing into it.
What would you like to see out of your game this season? What do you personally want to work on? I mean, you had an incredible year this year, but what's in it for you next year?
I feel like my route running needs to get a little bit better, coming out of my routes full speed instead of coming out of them like a daisy sometimes, but mainly that, and then my body, I want to get more developed in my body by getting faster and stronger because, I'm young for my age and my class, so I want to develop more.
Do you still expect to be at H next year?
Yes.
And how difficult are these winter workouts? For people that don't know, how tough is this that you guys are going through right now?
I mean, you got to go through it. You got to go through it yourself to understand. But it ain't easy. I'll put it like that.
So for the freshmen that came, the early ones, how difficult is it for them to transition into this type of workout?
Well, I saw on Snapchat, I forgot who it was, but they was already asleep when they got back to their dorm. So, I know it'd be difficult for them, but I know they'll get a head start on them for when the other freshmen come in the summer. They can tell them all about it like that. Like in my class, Jay Sean, Cornell, all of them told us we was all nervous and stuff. So.
Okay, what do you expect this offense to be next year?
I feel like it could be high tempo, electrifying offense. Explosive. Especially we got everybody coming back in the receiver room, so it'll be more of a veteran offense.
And Mike Weber's coming back.
Mike Weber.
How much of a factor is that? Obviously, you have JK, but having that kind of depth in the running back room.
Oh, that's great. You got a two-headed monster running back. So, one go down or anything happens, you got one right there.
How difficult is it with so many receivers to share reps, and you're just adding more coming into next year?
It's difficult, but I mean, everybody's going to get their shot, so you got to make the most of what you get.
Does that kind of enhance the competition in the room, knowing you're all pushing each other to try and be as impactful in the offense as each individual kind of wants to be?
Yeah, definitely, and then it gets you ready for the next level because it's not easy up there. in the NFL, so you're gonna have competition in that room too. So it's just getting you ready and prepared.
What do you see in the differences between Dwayne, Joe, and Tate from a receiver standpoint?
I see like Dwayne is more of a pocket passer, and Joe and Tate are more like they're more elusive. So I feel like they can use their legs more than Dwayne.
What do you think that's going to be like for them in this offseason, kind of the competition? I mean, Dwayne's kind of leading it there a little bit, but do you think that is a true competition going into this offseason?
Oh yeah, everything's a competition here, you know. If everybody stay healthy, everybody got to stay healthy and stuff like that, it'll be a good competition to watch.
All of the H's, you had something different. You're different than Paris. What does DeMario add to the position?
You know, DeMario, he was new to the position, but I think he's getting a feel for it now. And so I feel like he adds more of a running back style to it, you know, coming out the backfield and stuff like that. And then like with me, I'm more of a receiver standpoint for it. And then Paris, same way, is like a running back style.
KJ, what do you feel like is next for this group? What do you feel like with all you guys coming back? What can you guys do from last season to this season to get better and get to the next level?
I feel like the competition level, you know, that's going to help you get better and help you in the next level because their receiver room's not thin either. So there's going to be a lot of competition. And then, you know, a brotherhood is built in there. You know, we all brothers. And then thirdly, on the field-wise, we can be better than last year. You know, we had some young mistakes we made as a unit and individuals. So I feel like next year we can be a more mature group.
Are there things that kind of stick out in your mind in terms of mistakes that you guys made that you can clear up that happened this past season that shouldn't happen next season?
I feel like little stuff, just like not reading your triangle and turning your route into a different route or something like that. Just little things that go into the game.
What do you say to some of the younger guys who maybe see all you guys coming back and go, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on the field this year?
I mean, all you got to do is come in and be quiet and just watch and learn, you know, because, like, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You don't know what to expect. So I just feel like you just got to come in, work hard, do your job, and do your part, and individually do the right things.
Certainly Terry and Paris are returning captains. Johnny will also be a fifth-year senior. But do you feel like you two are a guy who needs to step up and take on a bigger leadership role this season?
Yeah, definitely. I need to be more vocal because I never really was a vocal guy, but like I know the coach is going to expect me to be more vocal, especially to younger guys. So yeah, definitely I need to be more of a leader this year.
You said freshmen need to come in and just be quiet. What happens if they're too vocal, too loud?
You know, but a lot of them don't do that, you know, but like, you know, you get a lot of hype in high school, you think you the man, then you get here, then you just get humbled, you know, so most likely you just be quiet when you come in and be kind of a little nervous, you know, so we already know the people coming in, so they all humbled up and all that stuff, so we ain't got to worry about that coming to the room.
Is there anything you guys kind of do to kind of let those guys know, like, hey, you aren't crap until you actually do something on the field?
Nah, they know that when they hit the weight room and stuff like that with the strength coaches, so.
Does Mickey kind of whip them into shape there?
Yeah, definitely.
Going through the draft decision process for the first time, you know, what'd you learn about it, and you know, how prepared are you for? I know next January is a long way away, but what did you learn about it through the first time around?
Definitely, you need to know like everything about like what's gonna. I learned a lot of everything that was the process more. So like, you know, with agents trying to contact you, where the training process and everything like that. So I learned a lot.
The other guys, you know, announced on Twitter and Instagram. You didn't even announce. Is there any particular reason for that, or did you kind of want to let, you know, midnight on Monday kind of pass by?
Nah, I ain't even get on Twitter or do nothing like that. I feel like I ain't had to, you know, but a lot of people was expecting me to, but I just didn't. I ain't feel like it.
Are you viewing this as your last year?
I don't know yet, but most likely, yeah, because I'm gonna graduate, so I feel like I'm gonna move on to the next level.